Hey everyone, Anthony here with Bravewell. Today I'm going to show you an affordable at-home setup that you can do yourself. It's what I use, it's what Bravewell was born out of. So we'll talk about space, we're going to talk about equipment, and we're even going to throw in a session. So without further ado, let's go check it out. So before we get in, literally, let's talk about my 3 whys. Number 1 is stress management. Number 2 helps with pain management. And number 3 helps with my mood. So we've all been stressed out. This helps with my stress management so much. It brings a peace and quiet to my mind that I don't get anywhere else. Number 2, with pain management, if you suffer from inflammation or you're sore after workouts or doing something physical and have those aches and pains, it's great for that, just like an ice pack would be. And then the third thing is mood elevation. So with mood, this boosts dopamine in upwards of 200%. So that's that feel-good chemical that your brain releases that just puts you in the happiest place no matter where you're at. This is the Sharper Image model. It's a vinyl-lined, fairly durable tub. It's 150 gallons, and it stays pretty insulated. It came with a lid and a cover that you see here to keep the cold air in and the water chilled and the dust and debris out. This is what Bravewell was born out of. These vinyl tubs make maintenance really easy. It came with a hose for draining, and I use a combination of water, Dawn, dish soap, and food grade hydrogen peroxide. It keeps it pristine. Now this unit here that you see is a combo pump filter. It's fully submersible and keeps my water clean and crystal clear. I got it on Amazon for about 45 bucks. This is through the filter, keeping the water sanitary and safe. Last but not least, we have the newest addition. This is the Polar Dive water chiller. Prior to this, I was refreezing 8 1-gallon water jugs plus 3 large Tupperware containers. Getting the water to temp in the space that I have was a challenge. This makes all the difference. It's always at the temperature I need it, so fitting in my sessions during my busy workday is really easy. By far the most expensive component of my whole setup, about $500, it literally is worth it. Now let's talk about space. As far as space, I'm very limited. This setup is really compact, so in a corner of my garage was the most viable option for me. It offers me an easy drain area right into my planters. The hose is right outside to refill. It's perfect. All right, so safety first. If you have a setup like mine, unplug all the equipment to reduce or eliminate the risk of electrical shock. Now, the ideal range of getting in is about 48 to 50 degrees, and sessions should be between 3 and 6 minutes for max benefits. Now, before we get in, I want to talk to you about some add-ons. Bravewell has some paid and complimentary add-ons for your sessions. One that I like to use are headphones and playlists. In the event that it's too quiet and I need to be distracted from the cold, sometimes I'll throw on a pair of headphones and put on some color noise. Now there's really only 2 things that you can focus on when you're in the water. Number 1, your breathing, which is most important. The second thing is the cold. I can tell you right now, it's way rougher focusing on the cold, so it's better to just breathe. All right, let's get in. As far as position, you can kneel like I do, sinking down between your heels, or sitting does offer better coverage, which again is something that you can work up to if it's too cold. Dunking quickly is also beneficial, but should be quick. Again, another goal to work up to. I like to keep my hands out as a preference. This prevents my fingers and my knuckles from aching in the cold water. Some folks like to wear beanies to trap in some extra body heat, or even socks. Now it's important to stage your session before you actually get in. Having everything in its place for when you get out is super helpful, with your towel, your robe, your mat that you step on. Extremely important to have everything in its place. Now lastly, as a cautionary reminder, your first several plunges should never be done alone. Till you get used to it, until you work up your tolerance level, always make sure you have somebody nearby in the case of an emergency. All right, so you want to make sure that when you get out, you're stepping on a non-slip mat or a towel just to dry off. Depending upon where you have this, your setup, Warm in the garage for me makes it really easy. You can anticipate some shivering, which is completely natural. That's actually your metabolism starting to kick in as your body's trying to reheat. All your blood has been pulled from your extremities, being pumped into your core to keep your vital organs working and safe. So what you want to do at this point, you want to try to warm up naturally. That's going to have the metabolism effect where your visceral fat starts being used up as an energy source. So you can towel dry off. You can have a towel near or a robe nearby if you'd like, but try to dry off naturally. Get out of your wet clothes and get into something a little warmer as soon as you can. And that's it. That's how you plunge.